The Traxxas Mini Maxx is the most controversial RC car this year. Some people love it, some people hate it. So in this video, we're going to take it for a rip and see if it's any good. First of all, we're going to run it stock how Traxxas intended. Then we're going to modify it and give it 4 times the power. Then we're going to speed run it. And give it a durability test. Oh, it's Christmas every day. And here we got the brand new Traxxas Mini Maxx. Oh, look how cute it is. It's a mini version of the mighty X-Max. And just like its bigger brother, it's 4-wheel drive, got double wishbone suspension, front and rear, coilover shocks, underneath plastic chassis just like its bigger brother. But unlike its bigger brother, this one's got steel drive shafts. The Mini Maxx, plastic. Past experience, plastic drive shafts, meh. They don't normally last that long. So it's supposed to do 30 miles an hour on a 2S LiPo. But over here, we have a Mamba X that can do 6S. And that's going to give the Mini Maxx 3 times the power. So here's what it runs on stock. The battery it comes with, 7.4 volts. And here's the 6S I want to run it on, 22.2 volts. That is 3 times the voltage. And 3 times the voltage means 3 times the power. But that's later on in this video. For now, I want to take this out on some different terrains, sand, skate park, BMX track, speed run it, and then we'll fit this bad boy. To get the body off, you've got these clips in there, front and rear. Whoa, do you know what? For a Mini, everything inside it is really big. So here we've got an Armour Granite Grom Mini, and there's the size of the motor in there. So we compare that to my thumbnail. There's the tiny servo. Probably difficult to show on camera. Don't be fooled by this heatsink. The motor's there. But yeah, anyway, it's about half the size. Compared to the Granite Grom, it's massive. Everything looks pretty much 1/10 scale size, but shrunk down to this tiny little Mini Maxx. So here's the size comparison compared to a Max. And with all 3 of them lined up, also got the Granite there as well as a size comparison. I've got a competition going on at the moment where you can win a Max bundle. The winner of the competition is going to get the Mini Maxx, the Max, and a X-Max, all brand new. So click the link down below in the description box, and these 3 cars could be yours. So in the box you get battery, charger, and some stuff in here, instructions, shock spacers. It does look to sit a tad low on the back, so you probably could put some of them on there and raise them up. I'm going to leave it, because that's how Traxxas intended it for now. What other specifications we got? There you go, pause that if you want to see it, but we've got a steel differential, ball bearings, there's some techno babble of that. There's all the different colours that you can get, but I know you don't care about all that, you just want to see what it can do. So enough waffle, let's go rip. So steering, not the fastest, but we can upgrade it to a perfect pass servo a bit later. Hopefully it's going to fit anyway. And power? Not the fastest, but we're going to make it 6S later. So it's probably still too big to bash indoors, but let's give it a go anyway. Whoa, backflip. Wonder if it'll do a standing backflip. No, hopefully it will once we get that in it. Oh, staircase of doom. I don't want to smash up my wall at the end, so we're going to try and take it a little bit easy. Oh! Wonder if you can self-right it. Nope. Well, you can do it indoors, but not really enough space for it, really. What do you make of it, Ginge? I think Ginger's a bit of a Traxxas fanboy, so hopefully he likes it. Nope, he doesn't like it. Do you not like it? Alright, well, that's that. Alright, let's try it outside. Oh! Backflip. Nailed it! You know what? It seems the perfect size if you've got a small backyard. Oh! Oh! Alright, let's find a bigger location. There we go, GPS fitted. Let's see how fast it goes. Hopefully 30 miles an hour. $28 miles an hour. Next location. Oh! Footage, body's clipped off already. Here we go, full power. So far, it's handling the skate park pretty good. Oh, body off. Let's hit the BMX track. I don't want to kid it just yet. We've still got to upgrade it, make it 6S. And I haven't got any spares, so I can't kid it yet. Do you know what, for a Mini, this is super stable. And I think this is actually the perfect speed for it. If you had it any faster, it'd just be upside down all the time and you'd probably keep breaking it. We'll find out later. Right, here we go, to the moon. This is where we killed the Raminator. Here we go, full speed. Oh! Upside down. No self-right. All good. Next up, take it back to the shop. Upgrade time. 6S power and a better servo. Oh, just noticed. Broke the bumper. Here we go, 6S power, baby. Now this could go one of a few different ways. It could blow the tyres off, it could blow the gearbox out, or it could catch fire. So if you saw the video where I tried to fit that into this Armour Fury, it caught fire. Where that? Oh! 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 Just like some other cars, when I've used Castle ESCs and non-Castle motors, it's best to use the motor that they recommend. So I'm hoping that motor's going to fit. It is a tiny bit shorter, but don't be fooled. Look in there, it's hollow, there's nothing in that motor, so it's definitely got a lot more power. Speed controller-wise, actually a little bit smaller than the Traxxas one. You should fit. I'm hoping this shaft is the same size. Right, let's figure out how this motor comes out. Oh, that was easy. It looks like we have the same shaft size. Yes, it's going to work. It's going to be tricky trying to set how far to have the pinion away, because once that's on there, you can't see the mesh. However, it's worth getting yourself a vernier and just measuring whatever that is there, making a mental note of it. Not really sure how this ESC is supposed to come out. It's got, I don't know. It's got the holes there where it would be mounted, but nothing. Something to do with this. Oh, yes, there we go. So out with the old system and in with the new. This could be a problem. The shaft is too short. Look how long that one is compared. Hopefully we can put it on the other way around. Yes! I don't know how well this is going to stick in there because of this honeycomb. There's not much surface contact. Next up, servo. There's not much room to get the wrench in here because it's got these shock towers in the way, but luckily I've got this. Here it is, a perfect pass servo, 56 kilos of torque, metal cased, metal geared. I fit these to most of my RCs nowadays because they've got so much power, they're pretty quick, but most importantly, they're reliable. I've only ever killed one with all my years of extreme bashing. And it's waterproof, so what more do you want for a servo? We've just got to hope that it's going to fit. So here I've got a servo tester. Plug the servo into it. Then here's got a neutral button. We hit that and that centres that servo. I'll put a link down below we can get this from, and we can get the servo from, and we can get the Mini Maxx from. So now with that centred, we can go ahead and stick this servo saver back on. Check out that response. Come on, please fit. Got to route this cable under there in that little track. It does look like you've got to be really careful. You don't want to trap your lead. No, that's so tight and they're not going to risk it. I'm just going to run the wire on top. Yes, it works. Sometimes you get days where just nothing works. Other times you get days where everything works. This It's one of those days, hopefully. Next up, I've got to do some soldering. These wires are way too long, and we've got to put a connector on here. So here, I've got a brand new soldering station from Perfect Pass. Let's have a look. So here it is. Here's the main unit, and you've got this lead coming out here for the soldering thing, soldering iron. And on this side, we've got this heat gun here. And they come with all these different attachments of different sizes, because when you put your heat shrink on, I normally just use fire. You guys always tell me off, so now we can do it the proper way. It comes with all different tips, a solder sucker, tweezers, this stuff here, whatever that is. Little thing here for cleaning your tip, some adjustments, but I can't test it yet. On the end of it is a European plug, and Isle of Man, same as UK plug sockets. So I've got to buy a new plug so I can change it. So I'll show you this soldering station in action in a future video, but I'll put a link down below anyway if you want to know where we can get one from. I have wedged it in there before in the past, but not a good idea really. But anyway, I've got a quicker way to sort all this mess out, so... boom! There we go. The most powerful Traxxas Mini Maxx on YouTube. And it all fits in there perfectly. Right, let's try 3S LiPo first and then work up to the 6S. Here we go, 3S power, and we got double coming up, 6S later. You've got to be careful when you do this. When you rev these up, never stand in line like this. If the tyre blows out, it's going to go in your face. It's probably a bad idea to hold it, because as these tyres expand, you're probably going to end up burning your hands. Let's give it a go anyway. Here we go, 3S. We'll wind it up slowly, as I'm scared. Whoa! Man, that's woken it up. You wait till we see it on 6S. Whoa! Wonder if it'll self-right now. Yes! Let's give it a little launch. Oh! Jesus! Definitely need more space now. Next location. Boom! Here we are. Indoor skate park. So quick one on 3S. And then we're going to take it out and give it 6S a bit later on. In this video. Right, whip. Oh, Jesus, that's opening it up on 3S. Man, this is mad on 3S. You wait till you see it on 6S. Oh, Jesus. Oh, ESC's out. We're going to have to find a different way of holding that in. Didn't think that was going to hold. I don't know, 3S is a bit of fun, but it spends more time upside down and you're probably going to end up breaking it a lot more. It just seems to drive and handle perfectly on 2S. But anyway, we are going to try it on 6S later on in this video. We're going to have to find a better way of holding that in. Next up, we have a little game of skate, but with the Mini Maxes. We've got my Isle of Man buddies here. So each pick a challenge. Okay. You do the stunt, everyone else does it. Every time you lose, you get a lesson. And then once you get all the lessons max, you're out. Okay. Winner takes X Max, Max, and Mini Max. Are you ready? So click here to see that and see it run on 6S, or click here if you want to win all of this lot. This would have been a 40-minute long video, so that's why I did it in 2 parts. So I'll see you over there now.